This is part 4 in the series, which covers this original war diary, written by a communications officer who was part of the 71st Infantry Division. In this video, we'll follow Heinz's diary entries for June 23rd, the second day of Barbarossa, as his unit continues advancing into the Ukraine as part of Army Group South. On this fateful day, he would bear witness to an event which would turn out to be only a premonition of the horrors to come. In addition to his diary entries, I'll use related rare film footage and situational maps to tie it all together. At the end of the video, I'll show footage from a close combat training film covering the use of hand grenades, so stick around, it's worth it. Here is the dedication Heinz wrote in his diary. Dieses Tagebuch habe ich auch für meinen Sohn geschrieben. Es sollte stehen, dass der Krieg nicht etwas Großes oder Heldenhaftes ist, sondern schmutzig und verwerflich. In the official war diary for the German High Command, this is the entry for June 23rd, 1941, for Army Group South. Der 23.06. hat den Eindruck. June 23rd confirmed the expected strength and grouping of the enemy in the border region. The ensuing combat was both intense and heroic. It has, however, been confirmed that enemy motorized units are being brought up from the Zhytomyr area, traveling over Luk. On June 23rd, the Army Group succeeded in forcing tactical breakthroughs at multiple locations along the border area. Advancing on the 71st Infantry Division's right flank was the 1st Gebirgsjäger, or Mountain Division. This elite Wehrmacht division was made up primarily of Bavarians and Austrians. Directly in front of the 71st was the powerful Soviet 1st Tank Division. These two formations would collide on June 24th, which will be covered in part 5 of this series. Montag, den 23.06.41. Mit den Ausschlafen ist es being able to sleep in isn't possible. At 300 hours, we are woken by a messenger, and us two radio men are told to go with him to the 1st Battalion. Thank God that today it won't be necessary for us to carry our heavy radios. They will be carried by an accompanying truck. We make progress marching in small groups on good quality roads. Today the weather is also beautiful, and if we didn't know better, we'd think that we were on some kind of pleasant outing. In front of the first houses of each village stand women and children that give us milk, eggs, and even schnapps. They are Ukrainians, and they welcome us wholeheartedly. But soon enough, we're in for an unpleasant surprise. Again, at the entrance of a village, women are waiting with refreshments, but as soon as we get to the village center, we begin taking fire from many of the houses. By the time our MGs are in position to counter the gunfire, we have already taken a number of casualties. We quickly managed to disarm 6 men dressed as civilians that were doing the shooting. The youngest is only 16 years old, and the oldest about 70. 2 of them plead for their lives, and the others stare on resolutely. The group is brought to stand in front of a wall, and they are summarily executed by firing squad. We continue on, and after a while, again, come under enemy fire. This time it's coming from a large Soviet formation positioned in front of us. The staff occupies a farmhouse. As we enter, bullets can be seen ricocheting off the front outer wall. The intensity of fire increases as the enemy begins using mortars and machine guns, so we move back to a nearby ravine, which offers better cover. In the ravine are already about 50 farmers with their cattle, also taking cover. We dig in, but still take considerable casualties. Using binoculars, I'm able to view the entire area well. At the foot of a forested area across from us, I can see Russians moving in and out of view. Not until dusk does the firing and movement die down. From a well, I fill my canteen, and I'm so thirsty that I drink it down in one go. We sleep in a barn on hay. On this map we see the progress made by the 3 infantry regiments of the 71st Infantry Division on June 22nd. And here we see their progress for the 23rd as they moved in for the assault on the strategically important city Niemirov. And now, here's more of that close combat training film.
In der Nahkampfausbildung mit Waffen soll eine meisterhafte Beherrschung des Wurfes in allen Kampflagen erreicht werden. Jeder Wurf muss ein Zielwurf sein. Zur Förderung der Treffsicherheit sind deshalb Zielkreise anzubringen. Alle Vorbereitungen für das Handgranatenwerfen sind in Deckung vorzunehmen. Verschlusskappe abschrauben.
Fertig machen zum Sprung.
Auf! Marsch, Marsch! Weit zurücklegen. Hub in der Schulter. Wurfarm schlagartig vorreißen. Dann einige Schritte weiterlaufen, um noch näher an den Feind heranzukommen. Und dann volle Deckung. Beim Wurf im Laufen werden das Gewehr und die Handgranate in der linken Hand getragen. Jeder Wurf ist somit mit der Stiel- wie mit der Eihandgranate zu üben. Die rechte Hand erfasst dann im Lauf die Handgranate, der Abreißknopf verbleibt zwischen Zeigefinger und Mittelfinger der linken Hand und stößt sie nach vorn.
If you like material created using primary historical sources like this, please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Use the QR code to create a free account and check out the example exclusive footage. Thanks for watching.